Hello you beautiful peeps, my name's John and welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk to you about shocks. Now it was suggested to me that WLToys 124019 shocks were better than the ones on the 144001 and that by fitting the 124019 onto the 144001 it would give it better performance. Now to be honest with you, I'd not thought about this myself, so I wondered if this is in fact the case or whether it would even fit, to be honest with you. Now to be clear, the shocks I'm using on the 144001 today are brand new, or well, maybe used once before, but the shocks on the 124019 have been on the car since I got it new, so they may be a little bit tired. So the first job I need to do was to test both of them out as a baseline. Okay, to start with, the tensioners are all the way to the top, as you can see by the arrows there. And we're going to do the baseline at, I believe it's 16 or 17 centimeters, and then all the way to the top to 30 centimeters. And that's going to be on both the 144001 and the 124019. Let's get on.
Go!
Okay, that's the usual 144001's arse bouncing up and down. And again. Yeah, the same all three times. What's interesting though is that it did not bottom out on any of the three. Well, that looked very stable, didn't it? Wow. I expected the arse to jump up on this one as well, but no. That's consistent, isn't it? All three are exactly the same. Okay, let's move on. Okay, back to the 144001, and now we're moving it up to 30 centimeters. Just to let you know that neither of the cars bottomed out on any of the three or total of 6 drops. Okay, the usual arse jumping up in the air as normal. That's not too bad, but the arse was dropped a little bit lower that time. And the same thing there again. Yep. Right, onto the 124019, 30 centimeters. Oh, it just lands so stable, doesn't it? To be clear, on the shocks, I haven't adjusted them, filled them, I haven't tampered with them because that would be defeating the object of, you know, factory shocks. So this is out of the box, and you can see the 124019 is just a lot more stable. Now we'll go on to the tensioners all the way down on both cars and the 15 and 30 centimeters, but I'll sort of rush through this one. Okay, a little bit of jumping up and down at the rear, but nothing too drastic. That's strange. The spring's more compressed. You'd expect it to jump up more, wouldn't you? Yeah, not bad. Okay, onto the 124019, 15 centimeters tension all the way down. Ah, isn't that beautiful? Let's be clear that these shocks are older than the ones on the 144001. Look at the way it absorbs it. Lovely. Okay, onto the 144001, the tensioner all the way down and 30 centimeters. Bouncy, bouncy. I mean, again, it's just not good, is it? Slow this one down a little bit more. Watch this now. That's bottoming out, people. That is not good. Oof. Okay, now onto the 124019. Tensioners all the way down, 30 centimeters. Ah, smooth as butter. Did you see the front wheels come up then? And again. Okay. And again. But it's certainly a lot better than on the 144001, that's for sure. Okay, now let's swap them around. Before I put them back into the car, I just wanted to show you what they look like. They are absolutely identical. I can't see any difference with them. So obviously fitting them to the 144001 was no issues at all. Okay, the tensioners are all the way back up to the top. Let's go. Wow, what a difference. I didn't expect that to be as much of a difference as what it is. Okay, that's good. What's your predictions on the 124019 with the 144001 shocks? Place your bets now. Okay, now they're bouncing on the rear end of this car. Yeah, it's fair to say that we've ruined the 124019. Super slow motion. Oh, bouncy, bouncy. Okay, onto the 144001 at 30 centimeters. Tension all the way up. A little bounce there, actually. That's a surprise. And again. Okay. Not so much, but as you saw, I dropped it a little bit nose heavy that time. Let's move on. Okay, now it's the 124019 at 30 centimeters. Oh, bouncy, bouncy. Yeah, definitely the shocks, isn't it? Yeah, don't like those shocks at all. Okay, now onto the 144001 with the tensioner all the way down and 17 centimeters. So what's your opinion? Is the 144001 improved with the 124019 shocks? Looks like it to me. Very nice. Now onto the 124019 at 15 centimeters, tensioners all the way down. Yeah, same bouncy rear end. I expected it to be a little bit better from what we saw on the 144001. Okay, now last but not least, the 30 centimeters and tensioners all the way down. Just so much better, isn't it? It for sure has improved the 144001. Can I recommend it? Yes, without a shadow of a doubt. Look at that. A little bit of bounce at the front, but I think that's to do with the lightweight and the short wheelbase. And you can see for sure that the 124019 is worse than what it was right at the start. It's nowhere near as composed. So I hope I've shown you something new today, and if you like the video, please hit that like button. It takes you a few seconds, but it means a lot to me and the channel. Subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell for future video alerts, and I will see you next time. I'll take care of yourselves. Bye bye.